And one thing we now get to talk about, and I'm sure you guys have been looking forward to this moment, is we are also using today, for the first time, timeouts are being introduced to our broadcast. The way it works is that after a game, a team can call for a timeout, and which is a 2-minute break where they can discuss all of their tactics, what they need to change, maybe sort out their comms as well. Each team only gets 1 timeout per series, and as previously mentioned, it cannot be used during the game. It has to be used between the games, Johnny.
It's hard to catch anyone on road with low boost.
Garrett tries to push it through the back line. First killer again in the way. Sending it high now, Justin off the wall. Maybe some influence from the freestyler. Gets the double tap in. Oh my goodness, that's a way to start us off.
Yeah, he wanted to do the freestyle, and this is about as close as he could get. Had a little bit of extra space to work with, and looking to manage the boost to angle his car backwards and give himself some reverse thrust to stay away from that wall.
Oh, this is getting dangerous. A demo and a double commit. Itachi centers to Zamway. Zamway with a fake. Trying to get around Yukio. He does. Flicks to the middle. Itachi's there. Zamway, the dribble dismantling of Aether.
And we have got to look on the field right now for the ankles that have been broken.
We've been running the desk twice in a row for this team, Godsmill's team, to win. But there's one thing I know. I went over to Freaky's house and I found his hit list. He's got a nice little hit list here for all the people that have kicked him from teams. Pashy, Fairy, Flame, Cassio, and Yukio. So Fairy Peak, we'll cross his name off the list here. This is where he gets his revenge.
Oh
he's going to take it, and he's going to win.
You know what?
Godsmill's team. Let's go.
He's
lost his mind.
Gibbs has done the research.
I went to his house. Yeah.
This research sounds, he's done the sleuthing. It sounds sound to me, Achieves. This is some of the best analysis I've ever heard. I'm going with Godsmill's team as well.
What? Oh, no. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
July 18th. I just want to mention July 18th, 2018. That's when Freaky got kicked. He remembers. You guys don't want to end up on the... Oh, my gosh! Yes! Thank you, chat. Thank you. Chat is finally right. I love it.
I mean, yeah, I've seen a few Jory's tweets at me, when I said I wanted to be the best in the world, and he said, good joke. And I think that series just proves a point to him that I'm no joke.
Aether. Chance Tox ran out of boost, was hunting that flip reset. So the challenge, Zamway going towards the sideline, and now it's a nice pass. Another giving go. Yukio again. He lives underneath the crossbar.
He doesn't miss. And look at the passing opportunity that he gave to Tox. Tox could have been selfish as well and gone for the shot. The setup was there initially.
And even think about equalizing.
Ooh. Atomic trying to catch one, but with the clock expiring, Game 3 will be concluded. Just a matter of protocols. Vodafone Giants take this one down. We'll go to Game 4. Them on match point, looking to send Queso to the lower bracket.
I want to watch how Vodafone Giants in this next game are able to fairly consistently, it seems like,
game as time has gone on here in the match. To open up spaces, that's not a good touch from Metanaris, and he splits the gap! A goal for Tho, puts Guild in the lead.
I think Metanaris acts if they want one more, why not, though? Get another one. GG's come out, and a Game 5 win over to Guild.
Game 5 win.
Been just trying to sit on that 1-goal lead for the longest time. Now that it's gone, we'll start redeploying on the other side of the field. Rettle's going to go looking for Lion Blaze. 4-mage player now back into it, but it seems like it's going to continue the pressure. And Arsenal with an MVP performance here in Game 2.
What a turnaround by Arsenal. Typical just won a 50-50, and Arsenal's under the ball, flicks it over to
take advantage of what was a disadvantageous situation for Torment. And it might be what kicks them back into gear. Here comes Magic Bear underneath. Flips over Torment. Kong gets bumped out of the way, and Percy's got a goal. Magic Bear pulls another one out of his hat.
I thought the freestyle competition was tomorrow, but he pogos it off the ground, pushes Kong out of the way, doing so much to buy space for Percy, and a 2-goal lead is afforded to Alpine off the back of the hard work from Magic Bear.
You have to make the absolute most of it when Team Vitality are happy to defend, and sit back on relatively small leads. But hello, there's your creativity, Stumpy.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is an absolute work of art. Get a Chronic signature on the bottom corner of that, because I need that pinch framed and hung on my living room wall. That is gorgeous.
You saw Atomic over there, and that touch might give Atomic a chance. He lets it bounce, goes for the demo, gets it in net. Dementa, low boost, not the best touch. He can't get there, and Godsmilla will score. A defensive breakdown by Dementa in the final seconds. That is unreal.
And you can see where he went. He tried to go into the corner and grab the full boost pad so he could rotate in front of the net in time. If it was up, he would have been able to get the save, but now the final few seconds.
Nice cover up on the retreat, but it doesn't matter. Fairy Peak reads it off the...
Boost starving may be critical for Galaxy Race, but Arju air dribbling it out of his own half. Over 1, over 2! And Arju with the best shot of the game, and it finds the net.
Oh, Monkey Moon and Extra, see you later, lads. Arju's got this ball on the peak of his car, and he does not care about the defense. An inch perfect air dribble. Look at the players there. Look, Bluey's laughing. I love that. Galaxy Racer have the
Back into the box. Kate up now to the sky. Archie's going to try and challenge him here. Gets it off of him, but Alpha was falling behind and receives the pass.
What in the world is this? I mean, you get stuffed by Archie here, and you still make the what? What? I ain't up, you madman.
I didn't notice. Overtime's already much safer play. This one pinches. Mind. We're both wrong. All right, cool. A minute.
You don't want to give them anything more than they already have, but it doesn't matter. How about they just take
one there? Godsmilla had to go back and get boost. Very scary situation. Those went over the Chronic. Oh, it's gonna go! What a pass from Freaky!
What is this? Starts with Godsmilla. 1, Freaky, a hard 2, and a Chronic is in the perfect spot and acts capital punishment on Solary to take the lead late. Wow!
And the worst part about that for Solary is Freaky's touch came off of a Solary player, and that's what gave it the speed to get over to a Chronic.
Godsmilla's team.
$100,000, and BDS are taking the majority off it. They're taking this one as well. Nothing Vitality can do to stop the inevitable, and they can't really blame themselves for this game, because this one.
That's true. And another beautiful thing is the next thing up on this L bar here at CRL. We got to talk about this
pack from BDS.
Wow. And we even saw a demo play out of BDS where you were
involved at the moment, and it's BDS that are looking the more vulnerable right now, going into the deep part of this first game. He's taking a turn. He's not going to leave it to Blue. He puts it into the center for Arju. And a great fake from Arju as well.
All right, let's go for the last one. Let's go for the team that basically should be right next to BDS overall in the stand. We're going to go through Godsmilla's team, a team that simply shortens itself down to Gods. Let's get through this. This should be the easiest one. I'm going to give you a 1 count. 1, show us what you've got. 10. 10.
Yes.
9. A 9 from Cole.
Because Grub hasn't replaced Godsmilla yet. As soon as that happens, they'll get that final thumb up. But until then, 9 is a pretty solid effort from them.
Clearly a 10. This is the clearest 10 team. Who can compete with BDS? Godsmilla.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
Yeah. I would love if we could add to the players that have eliminated. It would be Godsmilla and Greasy Meister as the players that have eliminated.
I'm getting ready for Godsmilla to pull shot flip reset Monkey Moon in the grand finals of Worlds.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
For those of you who haven't seen it, by the way, what was it? Godsmilla managed that season.
And you can feel that one really could have gone either way. And Alpha is going to show him how to start off game 2 with this shot out of the corner.
No, he did this all, well, not all himself. Fairy Peak helped him get it out there, and then off the roof of his car to keep it low. Brilliant stuff. Vitality will finally find a lead.
That's a spicy one.
And Alpha with this full court flip reset against Endpoint. It was such an important goal as well, because at this point, Endpoint, they were a game up and also a goal up with about 30 seconds left. Vitality scored this, and they ended up winning that game and going on to win the series fairly comfortably to qualify in the top 2 in their group. Next up, number 2 is from that series, Galaxy Racer versus BDS, and it's Extra. About 15 seconds before this, Mark by 8 had scored a double tap of his own. But then to start game 5, Extra gets one that's even better. Look at him arcing down onto that ball and taking Arju and Bluey completely out of proceedings on the goal line. That put them 2-0 up, and they ended up winning game 5, 5-0, which is harsh, but that's what BDS do. And then at number 1, this overtime winner, Arju. Look at him dancing around. And what I really loved is the moment when he's in the air. Keep an eye on his car's hitbox, because he matrix dodges past Monkey Moon there. If he hadn't done that turn, he'd have been bumped out of it, and who knows, we might still be in that overtime right now.
Yeah, I think we will have to thank Arju and Awful Not.
That it has been now 4 games since Dignitas has scored they've scored 1 goal in the last 4 games. This has definitely been a struggle bus for them.
Over Casio, he does, out of boost. Archie's there to push it up, and he's gonna dunk it away. Archie doing it all by himself. Can he knock it down? That's almost an own goal from apparently Jack.
Whenever it happens that you get a clean hit, you have to make the absolute most of it. When Team Vitality are happy to defend and sit back on relatively small leads, but hello, there's your creativity, Stumpy.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is an absolute work of art. Get a Chronic signature on the bottom corner of that, because I need that pinch framed and hung on my living room wall. That is gorgeous. Arju very low on boost, as is Matane, as is Bluey. The boost starving may be critical for Galaxy Race, but Arju air dribbling it out of his own half. Over 1, over 2! And Arju with the best shot of the game, and it finds the net.
Oh, Monkey Moon and Extra, see you later, lads. Arju's got this ball on the peak of his car, and he does not care about the defense. An inch perfect air dribble. Look at the players there. Look, Bluey's laughing. I love that. Galaxy Race, they're having a giggle about it, I think.
In the first regional, they have yet to lose a series. It'll have to happen in the grand finals if they are going to. How's it going, Cole? Good to see you, man. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Godsmill and Vitality taking on the pitch. We're gonna go to a quick break. We'll be right back on the RLCS.
Also to have the control right off the bat. We talked about it. We said it yesterday. You can't take this team lightly. We said that they would have the opportunity to redeem themselves against Solary.
A little bit of miscommunication there. Couldn't figure out which one wanted the ball. Thankfully, K-Dop dropped it past the Virtuoso. Top right corner, make it the lead. Look at this, the fake from Relating Wave. Up for it, looks for the flip reset. They believe him, he even got it, but then uses it to get off the ball. So
that first goal, though, I wouldn't pin it too much on Freaky. I was agree. That touch was definitely on Freaky. A Chronic keeps it out. Somehow it doesn't go in off the post and out. That is a devastating moment for Team Queso.
Clock expiring. Game 3 will be concluded. Just a matter of protocols. Vodafone Giants take this one down. We'll go to game 4. Them on match point, looking to send Queso to the lower bracket.
I want to watch how Vodafone Giants in this next game are able to fairly consider.
How could this be? K-Dop, no! Tho gets a freebie from K-Dop's beneficial donation.
So the challenge, Zamway going towards the sideline, and now it's a nice pass. Another giving go. Yukio again! He lives underneath the crossbar.
He doesn't miss. And look at the passing opportunity that he gave to Tox. Tox could have been selfish as well and gone for the shot. The setup